Hi. Hi. Just checking. Wait a second here now. Just checking. You guys. Let's see if this works. Hello? Yep. Oh, dear Lord, you guys. I may or may not have been talking to myself for the last 15, 20 minutes. That may or may not have happened. That may or may not have happened. Talking to myself. OBS, I hit the start recording button as opposed to the start streaming button. And thusly, no stream. I may have been talking to myself. Just practicing is what I was doing. Just need a little extra practice this morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Farming Simulator 25. Riverbend Springs. You missed out on the goodness. Thankfully, I started on March, just after midnight on March 2nd. And here, this is the used gear. I talked about this, 9RX. Beautiful tractor. We're going to get a monster tractor like that at some point. Yes. Hi. Good morning, Kermit. Yeah. Good. Now people are starting to file in a little bit here. It's like, oh, only 2 people watching. Huh. Oh, that's because my stream wasn't started. Yes. We're not going to get it. There's no reason for us to get this right now. Really, the only implement that we could use with that I really want is the auger wagon. Kids. There we go. Got them. Got the kids. Good. Yeah. So we're not going to get that. I got other things I want to spend my money on. That's a beautiful tractor. We'll be getting something like that at some point. I want to make sure I have money for auger wagons. Yeah. Well, not really auger wagons. I mean, forage wagons, forage harvesters. There we go. Big M's, things like that. And we got a lot of land to buy, which I had already talked about, but we're talking about it again because I was talking to myself. Well, let's start fresh. So what happened was I started out in the dark over at the house, and I showed you the planks, which have been a problem being blurry. I have updated the game, and in the update notes it said blurry texture problems. I do not have blurry textures over there right now. Maybe that was a Giants problem. I thought it was a Raxamelius problem. At last, it was not. So we did that, and then we came over here and started tedding. This is the plan today. So let's get into the plan. The good news is for you guys, you didn't get to see all the tedding. You get to see only half the tedding. Maybe that's bad news. Maybe that's bad news. This was mowed. Oh, let's do the overview. This was mowed before the stream. And I've got, let's see, onions done, or onions right here, planted. The oats are planted. This was herbicide. We know that. Spinach is planted. Peas are planted. And sunflowers are all, seeded and or planted. All that. So that's what's complete. Now you're up to date. Oh, I also limed it all. Everything's been limed. So we don't sit through lime on the streams. We can just skip that part. We're going straight to fertilization when we're done. We're going to do this. We're going to ted this field here. We're going to finish tedding it. Once it's done tedding, we're going to go do something else, and we'll come back and we will windrow it, feed the cows, all the stuffs, and things like that. One thing that's nice is you missed an embarrassingly silly thing of me trying to find this Voltroid and it was right in front of my face. Missed out on that. I could just release that as a video. Nope, already deleted it. I hit record instead of hit start stream. This is what it is. What other fun stuff? Let's go. We're almost done here. Let's finish this off. And then we'll talk about more fun stuff that I have already talked about once. How about that? Yes. We will talk about that. Yes. And textures we talked about. Okay, good. Yep, I have my topic. For fertilizing with the case, we're going to turn the sensors on. Let us not forget to turn the sensors on first thing when we get to the case. Made our way through these guys. Oh, Crimpton, by the way, I forgot to turn on the noodle soup, and so I turned that on. Because I was thinking to maybe be able to sell all the noodle soup because it would have been complete, but I did not turn it on. Thusly, it was not complete. And we cannot sell the noodle soup. We will continue to make the noodle soup. Good. Down here. So I was going down this way, making sure everything's good. Well, let's do this. We're going to go to fertilizing, and we'll just move on. There's plenty of field work to do that we can look at stuff while we're doing the field work. We'll just continue on. This Vulture will stay over here because the Vulture is good enough for windrowing as well. These implements are very, very light stuff for the tractor. We don't need big gear for the big tethers and windrowers and things like that. There it goes. Set this up for success next time we come back here. I need to find the case. Oh, the case is over. I drove right past it. That's right. I drove right past it. The case is already hooked up to the fertilizer. Turn this off. And go over to the case. Fertilizer right here. Good. Enter. First thing first, turn the crop sensors on. Alt-B. Crop sensors are on. Gonna be able to get out of here? Are we stuck? Why are we stuck? There we go. Okay, we're out. We're out. We made it. Okay. We need to, let's just go down to the onion field. We'll start there and make our way up this way. We got some straw to put in there, looks like, as well as we're going to have plenty of hay to put in there once we're finished with this hay field. Crop sensors are on. I just do not want to forget those. This should be enough fertilizer for the whole deal. Yep, like I said, we're just going to go down to the onion field down here and start making our way. This way, this way, this way. All the fields. Won't take long. See, I told you, Lime. Look at. I told you, Lime, and there it is. We have successfully been limed. Don't look at that little spot down there. I don't know where that came from. There's no way I missed lime there. That's a computer glitch. Mm-hmm. Computer glitch. So while we're driving, fish lakes are fixed. There was something broken with them, I guess. I don't know. Patch note says fixed, so good. We're fixed there. And the textures was a big one for me. Just unbelievable timing with that texture thing going on. I got a new computer, and I see blurry textures, and it makes me sad. And then Giants puts out a patch that says, texture's good. And I say, fantastic. Yeah, Tractor horns are too quiet. I turned on DLSS as well. I optimized that or something. I don't know. Does that look good? Maybe it does. This is looking good today, isn't it? We had some stutters in the beginning, which you didn't see, so I didn't have to mention it. But there were some stutters, but I think it was because shader's loading, because I just updated it before we drove around the map. So if we see some stutters early today, that might be why. This does look good, though, doesn't it? It is looking better. Maybe we got our issues licked. We've got them licked. Hello, sheepies. Hello, sheepies. Oh, geez, man, all the kids in the world are out today. Getting my honkin' fist. My honkin' fist is getting sore here. 7 lovely people in here. Alex McBride, welcome in. Hello, Viking Boy. X, good morning. They fixed the blur in the grass with the new update. I think they did, Viking Boy. I didn't see it much in the grass. I was really noticing it on my front porch. And that seems to have been fixed. And if I would have started my stream properly, you would have seen that. Look at this field. Ooh. Wasn't this field like really anti-aliasy and nasty? I mean, a little bit there, but not too bad. Oh, things are looking up for this computer now. Oh, I am pleased. Yes, Viking Boy. By the way, Viking Boy, not sure if you're Minnesota Vikings or just from the Scandinavia. Minnesota Wild signed a new defensive man from college. His name is literally Viking. Viking Gustafsson Nyberg is the dude's name. He's a hockey player for the Minnesota Wild now. Mm-hmm. He's not going to be able to play in the playoffs, but he'll be around next year. Big guy, 6'6". Woo-hee-hee. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Anyways, thank you for bringing joy to my life by you having your name Viking. This is the worst backup job you've ever seen. We're going to grab some lines and let the computer do it. How about that? Steering assist. Look at this. We're going to have 2 lines to do it. Okay. Like that. Oh, no. Oh, this is the corner. Let's turn it off. Let's do it proper. There we go. Proper like that. Get everything. That's fine. We did it proper. We're good. We're proper enough. Proper and perfect enough. Look at all this oniony fertilizer they're taking. Maybe we are going to run out of fertilizer. Look at this. What I'm looking in the upper left is that is a lot of nitrogen we're putting on this field. Wow, onions. Hello. Wow. Okay, good. Well, that's good. We're going to have some healthy, fantastic onions. Oh, part of the reason, too, is the soil is really good down here. And I think that means it takes more and more fertilizer. If you haven't seen, I'm pretty sure they changed the wood chips. Oh, no way! Really? I didn't read that. Oh my gosh, are you serious, Kermit? Okay, hang on. This is like an immediate stop. Immediate, full-on stop. Hang on. Busy Beaver boards, wood chips. Oh, there's already 1,900 in there. Is that true? By the way, my window's open. I got my door open. It's nice out today. So if you hear like little airplanes in the background or something, that's why. Let's go visit. Oh, that would be amazing, man. Are you serious? Finally. Let's go see where we're at. Now these, get stuck. Okay, good. These are all probably from our previous, right? I'm not worried about these yet, but let's take mental note. There's 4 pallets over here, and then there should be no more. There's 1 here. So whatever spawns in here should all be wood. This is different. What's this? This is weird. Why is it like this? Did I do that? Maybe I did do that. I don't think I put that pallet like... Oh, nope. I didn't do 2 pallets like that. What's going on? Something is afoot at Busy Beaver Boards. Maybe we need to start clearing this out, too, today. We'll see. Maybe we'll clear it out and do a fresh start. Let's get our fertilizing done, though. I don't want to wait too much longer on that. Oh, that would be incredible. That would be incredible. Thank you for making me the happiest farmer in the lands. Are we still on? Crop sensors are on, yes. And we're on there. Spray, good. Oh, fantastic. Denmark, there we go, Viking boy. That makes more sense. Oh, I don't know about more sense. People would use Viking for their name here in Minnesota, for sure, for the football team. Thanks for the links, Lisa. I do appreciate that. That's funny. How did I not read that in the patch notes? That the wood chips go into the hopper. Oh, this is just amazing. Oh my gosh, my life has been changed. All I want to do is play Farming Simulator now. It's not true. Well, I mean, it is true to a point. I enjoy playing Farming Simulator, but not just because of saw chips. Not because of saw chips. There's a fill trigger under the hopper. They also changed the orientation of the boards. I think all the products spawn in their own area rather than mixed together. They did exactly what I was saying, Kermit. They did exactly the way I wanted it to be done. They listened to me. It was totally just me. Speaking of which, I'm going to say this joke again. I had a good reaction to it by myself when nobody else was on because I didn't hit stream. On my work trip this week, one of the hotels I was staying at, there was a Dairy Farmers of America convention going on. And I was saying I felt bad because I didn't go down there, but I was saying what I should do is actually go down there and I just start talking to people like, hey, you may know me. My name is Raxamelius. Yeah, right. No, I do feel guilty because I didn't go down there. Look at all these onions just sitting off the side of the field. I might have to take care of some. I did not. I should have crashed their party. I should have done it. I really should have. You know what? Let's do this. Let's grab this headland. Turn this on. Good. I should have crashed their party and gone and say hi and just kind of get some pictures, throw them on Discord or something. I feel kind of bad about that, honestly. I had some stuff I had to get done on the computer, and I had a hockey game to watch. I mean, I got my priorities. I don't know if I'm social enough to just walk into a convention of farmers and say hi. That would have been fun. I should have done it, though. I feel guilty. All right, here's my promise to you. If something like that ever happens again, I'm just going to go crash their convention and say hi and see what's up. At least go check it out. I don't need to say hi to anybody. I can just go walk around. Well, they all had tags, though. I can get a tag. Don't you know me? My name is Raxamelius. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Then they'll put me on stage and like, this is Raxamelius from Farming Simulator fandoms. Yeah, right. Oh, man. That sawmill. That's exciting. I do really want to get that cleared out now. So let's make that a priority too quick before we go to April. Let's clear that out and make sure we're all set there. We can see all the amazingness of how it's going to be sorted and things. Oh my gosh. And the hopper makes me just so happy. So good. Exactly, Whiskey Creek Farms. Hello, good morning, Whiskey Creek. Thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, they'd be like, who are you? They would... Are you friends with Whiskey Creek Farms is what they'll say. We know Whiskey Creek Farms, but we're not really all that familiar with you, Raxamelius. That's what would happen. Oh, Lisa from Texas. Yeah. Oh, you know Lisa? Yeah, I know Lisa. Don't think it was in the patch notes. Why would they not put the best thing they've ever done to this game in the patch notes? Why would they not do that? If you're looking on the right side there, yeah, I skipped a little bit of lime on the right side. Just so you know. We have skipped a lime. Yes. Man, I can't wait to go play with that. I want to go play with my toys now. Man, this is a good day. We got this big long line here. Like I said, what we're doing is we're fertilizing everything, and then we'll come back. We got to roll it all. We got to roll. That won't take long. That's a big roller we got. And then we're going to play around with the sawmill again, I guess, a little bit. And then, we don't need to do the Crimpton. We're good there. But we got down to here. We're going to do this. Make sure this is right. Okay, onion soup. Wait, did I actually go through this with you, or was this before? There, you can look. This is all good now. This is all good. Turned off the fried onions. And now we're just making noodle or onion soup down here. Boom, right there. Because I have more oil. I just don't want to put it all in there because we need oil for the fish food as well. And I'm kind of rationing my oil a little bit. Okay, we're on the crionized blooms. We'll go back and take a look once we get these turned around. We'll go take a look at the rest of our things, see what else we need to do. I think we might need to feed the cows, but that is going to be done anyways with the... once we ted up the... field weed, am I saying we enough? We. Field we just tedded. We're going to make that into hay, and of course, we're going to go straight into the cow. They'll get fresh right off the field hay, because we like doing that for our ladies. Oh, the ladies like the fresh hay. Yes, they do. Crionized Blooms, Fish Lakes. We're good there. Good. We don't need to move. This is the big one to look here. Make sure they don't get full. They won't until we need to sell in July. We know that from last year. This should all be turned off. Yep. And the lovely lassos. We're making some wool lassos right now. Wild Wagon Works, good. And water's good. Tonka Tractor's good. Good there. Yes. We got plenty of food still. Fantastic. We're still making our way through our fish food stuff. Good. We're still making it and distributing. It seems to be keeping up. We talked about this here, noodle soup, and thing 1, thing 2. Boom. All right. Those are all done. Let's go through the animals real quick. They're fine. We're going to take care of this once we get everything tedded. How are they out? Oh, because I went to the next day. It's fine. They're fine. We should feed the chickens. We'll do this too with hay. That won't be a problem. We'll have hay running around like mad. Let's just drop some off at the horses too. Cows, horses, and chickens is what we're doing for the animals. And then we're going to be ready to move on. I think we'll have to check to make sure our spawn spots are empty. How long is Vanilla Challenge going to last? It's going to last forever and ever. What are you planting in that field? This one is okay. Yes, this is our onion field, our beastly mega onion field that feeds our the crionized blooms. Onions are right here. We're gonna do maybe potato. We got to buy that field up in the fall. But this one's onions. Yes, we got all kind of. This is our. We got a time. Okay, plan for the spring. Half of it's already done. Onions planted. We're gonna buy this field for sugar beets. We're gonna buy that field for potatoes. We're gonna plant soybeans next month. We already planted the oats there. Cotton. Maybe buy this for sugar beets. Spinach. Funsies corn. Barley's already done. Canola's already done. We need to do long grain rice. We need to do green beans, peas, sunflowers, grass. This will be red beets again. Well, we haven't bought it yet, but it'll be red beets. And then we're also going to buy that sugar beet field there. That's the plan. That's a mega plan if I've ever heard one. Fold me, please. Thank you. That is the plan. And I think it's a good plan. And I think we're going to have a lot of sugar beets to go through that one single sugar beet cutter bucket. We'll see how that process goes. We may not send all of them through the bucket. We're going to sell them right off the field, though. All the sugar beets are going to go right off the field and straight into our bank account this year. And then maybe next year we can get that sugar mill. Mm-hmm. Derp, derp. Nope, done derping. Thanks, music. Thanks, music, though. We're done derping for today. If you're here for derps, I'm sorry. You sound like the French. What? Oh, boy. You know, there's nothing better than a good, like, France joke about World War II. I don't know what it is about those. Maybe not as much anymore. Oh, see, now we got a little bit more not as bad as it was. Anti-aliasing is a little issue still. It just does not like plowed fields and potato fields. Really, the anti-aliasing is like, what are you doing to me here? I think we're going to turn left here. Best way. We're going to our oat field. So we're going to do oats, spinach. Peas don't need fertilizer, so we're going to skip the pea field, and then we'll do the sunflower field. Yeah, we're already almost done. 3 small fields to fertilize. Then we move on to windrowing the hay. And then we will roll the fields. We need to roll. Yeah, see these. Look at this ungodly mess of this game hates potato fields. This graphics card. What do? I don't know what to do with that. It just is bad. We're going to buy that potato field, by the way. That's ours. It's going to be ours. Mm-hmm. We're going to buy that. Boom, 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 boom. So what I do is I'll buy the field, and then I might, if I buy it a month early, I might do the herbicide on it. I don't know how to say it. Herbicide or herbicide. I'll do that if there's weeds in it or something. But other than that, I just deal with whatever the last farmer did, and then we go in and take care of our field 100% starting the next year. Let's go like this. Right on. Off we go. Oats are taking a good amount of fertilizer as well. Looks like we will have enough, though. We have, like I said, we've got 3 small fields. We should have enough fertilizer. Chickens are the worst. They are so annoying. Barking every 8 seconds. You know, silly enough, I peruse Facebook. I don't post much on it. Other than I have my own, my Raxamelius, but I'm talking about my personal stuff. And somehow it's more of a generic group, but somebody popped a question in there. They've got a rooster and they're asking how to shut it up. The thing just keeps going from 3 a.m. until sunrise. The thing just 100 times an hour is goes squawking. I'm like, ooh, sounds nasty, but it's a rooster. Apparently there's some light tricks to do with it. You can trick it. Or make sure there's no light sources early or things like that. Apparently is a thing. I don't know. I swear someday we're going to have chickens. I don't know. My daughter loves chickens. We have chickens in our neighborhood. We live in a suburban neighborhood and we have chickens. I've told that story before. And our neighbor girl and my daughter go and visit the chickens a lot. That's so nice. The neighbor, we didn't even know the neighbor. Like, yeah, you come over and visit the chickens. So nice. My daughter loves them. but they're like a few blocks away. I don't ever hear the chickens. I think what I would be more annoyed with is the... I'm going to back up the trailer here. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get it. We'll get that little spot. We got it. We got it. The flies. I think there's a lot of flies that hang out around chickens. I think that would be more annoying to me than the... There we go. Then the noise. Well, the noise would be really bad too, though, I guess. I'm so happy about the sawmill, you guys. Oh, that's just an amazing, amazing thing. Thank you so much, Giants. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is going to save me hours and hours of just moving crap around. I have to do it one more time. One more time, I have to do the separation by hand. So good. Oh, come on. Well, that means I got to take that off my list on the video that I'm going to do for... I say I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to get to it or not. Things that I want in the next game. Yep, I'm starting a list. And I want to make a video, and not a complaining video, but just one that says, hey, this will be cool. This will be cool. You know what else is cool? Spinach. Spinach is very cool. We're going to go fertilize our spinach field. The cotton field is all herbicided, so that's good. Coming in nicely. Should we go take a look? Freshly germinated cotton right here. Hello, cotton. Did I even say that in my plan? The cotton. We're doing cotton, by the way. Right here is where it's at already. Here's our cotton field. Looking beautiful as ever. Good. There we go. Now we saw that. Hi from the Riverland of South Australia in Australia. South Australia in Australia. Welcome in. Thanks for popping. God, more kids. I'm going to wear out my horn here. Not you, Shawnee. You are not more kids. These are more kids. I got to honk at the buses when they go by. To honk at the kids because they like it. Welcome in from Australia. Elsa Farms is from Australia as well. I haven't seen Elsa in a while, though. Man, I miss Elsa. She's fantastic. Also from Australia, from down under. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Hello, like it. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening. What should keep happening is saving, though. Let's do that. That's a good idea. Every time I... Oh, no. Now go. Go, 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 go. Okay, we made it. We made it. Hello, fish. Spinach, spinach, spinach. So we're going to do our spinach here. And our funsies corns goes where the oilseed radish is right there. And that's probably going in next month would be my guess. We might get to it today. Who knows? Who knows? I think we should, but I don't know. I can't predict the future. I can plan out for what I want to do and I want to get to it, but sometimes it just does not happen. We're going pretty quick here, though. When you do it this way, it is so nice. Just plant everything at once, then pull out the fertilizer, do all the fertilizer at once, and do all the rolling at once. It just is such a time saver. Just burn through it. I do feel kind of guilty. I'll say that. I did all that planting kind of on my own. I just wanted to get a lot of this done. None of the planting I've done is new crops. So I don't feel guilty about that, but planting is kind of, and seeding is kind of the fun part. Kind of, I guess. Maybe it is. But I did skip over that and I didn't skip it. I did it myself. I feel bad because it wasn't on like a video or a stream or something like that. I just wanted to get her done. We'll do the fun stuff together. I gotta, we're nowhere near ending today. I talk about this usually towards the end of the stream, but I am planning on doing one video and then I gotta head to work. I got training this week, so training, yeah. I got training, and I'm gonna be able to, I think just one. We'll see how the weekend turns out. I might be able to get a second one in for this week, second video. We shall see. We got A-Train dance competitions this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to go to all of them. There's hockey, playoff hockey starting. But I am definitely going to get one video done tomorrow morning. I'll record one. We'll get it uploaded for next week, and we will definitely work our new fields together. If it's not today, we'll do it in that video. I refuse to plant new crops on my own. There's just no way I'm doing that. No way. Especially if I need new gear. That red beets, I'm going to need that new planter. It's not new. The planter's not new. It would be new to me. Need to use that for the first time together. I like to use the new gear together for the first time, of course. hit it. Nope, missed the pole. Good. Two good swipes here. And then we'll be off to the sunflowers. And then hey, we'll do some haying. Hopefully we got enough room in all of our... I think we were going to have enough room. We had all winter to make room for hay. We should have enough room in all of our hay lofts. But that's going to be the drama. That's why we're playing dramatic music right now, is because the drama is he going to have enough room for all of his hay? Does he have too much hay this year? He might have too much hay for his hay lofts. Tune in later in the episode to find out if he can fit all of his hay lofts. Yes! Fold it up here. Off to the sunflowers. You know, honestly, you know what I could have done? If I nope, because I got to roll it. Can you fertilize after you roll? Probably. I was going to say, to make this even more efficient, what I could have done is waited on the fertilizer. Is that a sentence? I think it is. I could have waited on the fertilizer and done all the fertilizing for all the fields all at once next month. But you do need to get the fields rolled the month you put them in. I have to look into that. Okay, that's our pea field. We don't want to fertilize our peas. Precision farming. That's one thing I don't know. Maybe somebody in chat has info on it. I forgot to look it up. It didn't have it in the patch notes. What did they do to precision farming? Because I know they said they patched precision farming. Maybe, just maybe, they made it so you can use manure and not have I should look it up, because I would love to start using our manure instead of just selling it. That would be amazing. Although we're making enough money now, we might be getting close to getting that BGA. And then we can get a slurry tanker with sensors on it. Yield improvements. This one. Yeah. Ooh, look at these beauties. Look at these new ones. Can you get sensors on these? Hang on. I'm going to stop this beast right here. I want to investigate. Let's see. Slurry tankers. This is 549. That's 480. Yep, you sure can. Ooh, we can get new gear. Look at that. Do you need... What though? Slurry arm design 1. How does this work? Oh my gosh. Design 2. Ooh. Do you need to get one of these then with this? I don't know how this works. Not the tanker. Slurry tools. This. Yep, you get one of these, don't you? That's expensive. That's okay. I'd be on board with that. That would be cool. I would definitely be on board with doing something like that. You fertilize after you roll all the time. Good to know, Kermit. So if I remember, next year, maybe what I'll do is I'll wait on this, because we can drive over the field with regular tires too the first year, or first month. Maybe next year I'll wait and do all the fertilizing at the same time, basically. I couldn't do all of it. I mean, I suppose I could wait 3 months and do all of it. I could do 2 big swaths. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to try to fiddle around with that. Okay, that just probably didn't work. Did it work? pH. I could have just looked at it. Yeah, I learned. It's fine. All right. Oh, we're not putting much down for the sunflowers. They don't take much, do they? Something to do with nitrogen levels with soybeans and peas. Think it accounts for the fact you don't have to fertilize, but not completely sure. Oh. Blue Streak Raymond, good day, sir. Welcome in. Thanks for hopping in. 11 people in the chat and 11 likes. Thank you very much. Thank you. And thank you to Lisa. I'm sure she's doing a little behind-the-scenes stuff. She loves doing that stuff, I think. She's amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, Kermit. What did they do? Oh, boy. Soybeans and peas. I am intentionally not fertilizing my soybeans and peas. I don't need to fertilize them still, right? I think it accounts for the fact you don't have to fertilize, but not completely sure. So I think I got good scores on them. Let's see. Yep, I haven't fertilized here, and I was getting good scores. I was getting hundreds in there without fertilizing them. I don't know. I don't know how we'll ever find out. I don't know. Oh, good. We're done. Done fertilizing. Let's wrap this up. Bring this beast back over. We got to put this away because we need the case for the forage wagon. Pull that for the hay once we get it all windrowed up. Oh, we also need the case for the roller. You know, I'm not doing it. That big knot, it would be nice to have that big knot. It would be nice to have a second tractor going. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it right now. We're not spending the money on that. We got plenty of other stuff that's more fun to play with. That tractor looks fun, but not as much fun as crops and things and new productions and things like that. We have a fiscal responsibility to the farm to not buy big tractors if we don't need them. Oh, right there. Oh, good. This guy will go over to the roller. Let's go. We'll just pre-position this over by the roller. This game is working a lot better. We had the little save game. We had the little stutter, right before we got to spinach field. But maybe is that just when the farmyard got loaded? I don't know. Yeah. It does this little stutter when we get close to the farmyard. We're getting a lot of gear. We are getting so much gear. Speaking of so much gear, you know what I want to do is I was talking about doing a second veggie processing plant down next to the other one in the other field, the Crying Eyes Blooms. Yeah, I got Halloween music going on. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Theremins. I like theremins. Let's turn this engine off. Down here, let's visit real quick. Not thing one, thing two. This one is one we want to visit. Good. Brick. Hi. I can't wait to get bricking down here. Right here. Down here, meaning in my basement. I got the brick purchased. I need to put a wall on my wall. That's a long time away from now, though. Right in here. I want a big shed that, you know what I might do is the same shed okay, so you know the area. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. This right here. Enter vehicle. That's a good way to teleport. Good. I might put this shed in down there, and we can pile potatoes in one or two of the bays. And then the rest of these bays can be used for the big harvesters that we got, like the big potato one. The cotton harvester could live underneath a shed now, finally. I think I might do that down in that area. I don't know if there's enough room. I haven't sussed it out yet. But that's my initial thoughts. I'm thinking about it. I have to plan it out and figure out what I want to do. Right now, I know what I want to do. This one's too small. We need to do that other one. I like that shed. It's kind of a little new. I like the rundown stuff, but that's okay. Again, we'll start with headland. Since I did mow a little bit more than the width of the field, we got to do headland first to make sure we get it all into the field, and then we can start doing more of the lines using GPS and things like that. More dramatic music. Does he have too much hay for his hay lofts? He might. Look at all this hay on the edges, though. There's way more hay on the edge than there is in the middle of the field. What's up with that? Kermit is going to look it up. That is amazing, good sir. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. I am excited to hear your answer. Hopefully you can find it. Again, I do feel kind of bad. I should be looking this stuff up before the stream, but I was hoping it would say in the like where the updates are, because it wasn't part of the patch itself. It was you had to update it separate. The precision farming. I can't wait for Saturday. Playoff hockey, baby. Playoff hockey. Hopefully you can have a fire over my buddy's house. Can't have it here. Too much going on this weekend. Dance competition weekends are tough, man. They are they're tough. Dance competition weekends, if you don't know. Now you do. I am thankful, though, because the dance competition will be in a very special place. That could be very busy, but it's not going to be this year. Mm-hmm. All right. So what else is new? Let's see. We got hockey coming up. New is Artemis 2 is done. This is funny. Went the day that Artemis 2 splashed down, went and played golf with my buddy. And we went to grab a bite to eat. And he's actually an aerospace engineer. He doesn't use his degree anymore, but he is an aerospace engineer. Did stuff with the military and things like that in his past life. But hey, man, we were playing golf and said, let's do this. Let's go grab some dinner, and then come on over. We'll watch the Artemis 2 splashdown. We watched the Artemis 2 splashdown at my place, which was nice. And what was funny? Oh, and then he ended up leaving before the astronauts got out of the capsule. And he leaves. I turn it on. I keep it on. And I keep watching. Cause I love that stuff. But where I'm going with this is that they get out of the capsule. They show their stuff on the ship. And then the announcer, the commentator, this live feed's been going on for 10 days, and I've been checking in and out on it for all 10 days, right? All of a sudden, he's like, well, that concludes our Artemis 2 mission, blah, 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 end of feed. I'm like, oh my God. For me, it was like, I'm just going to do this. Oh, this is going to make a mess over here, big time, isn't it? I think I just made a huge mess. Oh, now we're not even down. Okay, hang on. So then the feed gets cut, and I felt like I was watching the Truman Show. It's like at the end of that, movie. It's not spoilers because, well, it is spoilers, but the movie's so dang old. If you haven't seen it by now, you'll see it first of all. Jim Carrey. It's from the late '90s. Truman Show. Good stuff. Feed gets cut, and then everybody's like, now what? And that was exactly the way I felt. I was like, oh, this is over. Now what do I watch? Now what's on? Oh, my gosh. That's totally the way I felt. Anyways, yeah, congratulations to NASA. Artemis 2 mission is in the books. Everybody's home safely. Fantastic. Goodness. Amazingness. Next year, we'll go through it all again. Don't you worry, next year I'll be right on top of it as well. You will hear about it here before Artemis 3 starts. Artemis 3 is not as exciting. They're not going around the moon on Artemis 3. They're going to be doing testing in low Earth orbit of different systems and things like that. And in 2028, they're planning on landing on the moon again. Actually, people landing on the moon and getting out. That's going to be the exciting one, but don't worry. I'll pay attention. I'll watch the Artemis 3 launch and watch what they're doing and things like that. It says fixed yield calculations for crops without nitrogen reduction. Oh, okay. So there's really nothing different that I need to do. It's just more, maybe I'll get more yield. Well, they say fixed. They didn't say more yield. They just said fixed yields. But I'm going to go under the impression that we're going to get more peas this year because of it. And I will be pleased. I will be... let's go over here and do this whole one. Thanks for looking that up, Kermit. I do appreciate that. That is amazing. Thank you. It is good to know right now on the stream, so if I had to fertilize, then I could, but clearly I don't. Oh, down. That's good enough. Perfect enough. On our way. Good. They also fixed environmental score after purchase of soil data and improved precision of lime application. Oh, we see Raxamelius got done liming all of his fields in his entire farm. Okay, let's fix that. That's cool. We'll see how that works. Next month, April, I have more fields I need to lime. So we'll see that next month. Good. Perfect. I wonder if maybe they didn't even put it in there, but hopefully, maybe the spinach, this will be fixed. Hopefully that's fixed too. I did put nitrogen on it the second time. It gave me 0 nitrogen score, and I think it's because of the two harvest deal. This seems like a really nice patch. Like, really, they seem to fix a lot of things that I was not necessarily, I was complaining about them. They seem to fix a lot of things I was like, wait, why this? Why that? Why bad textures? I guess I wasn't complaining about peas and soybean yields, but here we are. Ooh, soybean yields. That'd be nice to have even more soybeans off that field. That's what limits our fish production right now, or Rax's fish flakes. We're limited by how many soybeans we have off that field for now. Maybe we get more soybeans, we get more of all this. Maybe we can end up selling some if it lasts all year. Make some money off of it too. That'd be nice. Not just feeding the fish, but also feeding our bank account with more cash. Billy Goat Gaming. Good morning, good sir. How is your day going? Hopefully it's wonderful. We're getting some haying for the cows done. And we're going to do some rolling. And then we're going to move on. I don't see any reason why we're not going to get to April at this point. I've got golf at 2 o'clock this afternoon. I got some time. I do need to eat lunch, though, before. But, I don't see any reason why we're not going to get to April. We're not going to get all the planting done for April, but we'll get in there. We'll make some decisions on which fields we're going to buy and which fields need to be planted and things like that. We'll do that together. I see no reason why we won't be able to do that. Looks like it's going to rain later, but it doesn't matter when we're seeding. We're not harvesting anything. One thing we will need to get probably is, let's see, this is going to be brutal. Vegetable planters, this. Ooh, anybody know about ridging? Not with precision farming. There's no way ridging gives you more fertilizer for precision farming. Does it? Does ridging do anything for you in precision farming? I would love to do it. I've done ridging in the past. When 25 came out, I did a streaming series on Hutan Pantai for a little bit. We did the ridging, and it was supposed to give us a second layer of fertilizer, and it never did. I'm going to go under the assumption that ridging doesn't do anything for precision farming. It'd be amazing if we got more yield. I would do it 100%. If we did, so I'm talking about these guys here. This tool is create ridges to plant vegetables, and then you go by with this thing, 6 meters. That's not too bad though. 6 meters isn't brutal. Is there another? Let's go this way. No, not brands. Let's go a pack. Yeah. Red beet pack? Do we have a red beet? We don't have red beet pack. Vegetables. Yeah, next swipe here, we'll go back and take a look at the vegetables. I don't think that there's another piece of gear that I can get that's bigger than that one. But honestly, 6 meters isn't absolutely awful. That's about the same as our onions, isn't it? Our onion planter is probably 6 feet. Oh, vegetables, plant. Yeah, it just has even has just the little guy. Yeah. Nope, don't need that one. We'll get the bigger one, obviously. Bit under the weather today. Oh, this is the worst time of year to be under the weather. It's like the weather's getting nicer. You want to be outside, but if you have like a cold and feeling nasty, you don't want to go outside. I sat outside and I didn't eat breakfast. A-Train was eating breakfast outside this morning before school. Sat out there with her a little bit. If you have the straw chopper enabled on your harvester, it will increase nitrogen. Yeah. I don't think it increases nitrogen. I think it gives you the mulching bonus. Or does it do both? I know it gives the mulching bonus. I've seen that. But I would rather, if I can take the straw up, I'd rather do that. We might be running out of straw this year, honestly. We'll see when barley pops in June. We might be running out of straw. We may not have enough for all the cows we have. Hey, Rooster! What's up, man? Fantastic to see you, good sir. Hopefully everything's going well for you, good sir. Lisa, again, thank you so much for the behind-the-scenes work and for popping up the links and things like that. Streams always go better with Lisa around. Morale-wise, comedy-wise, and health-wise. Extreme health-wise, we'll say. The game seems to be performing better. I think the update did do something. I think I got this. Maybe I have it licked. We'll see. The game seems to be performing better. Yeah, man. Long time no see. Oh, allergies. Yeah, mowing a field. Oh, yeah, Billy Goat. That'll do it. That'll do it. For me, I know it's allergies if I don't have a sore throat. If I have a sore throat, then it's cold. If I don't, then it's probably allergies. I get them in the spring a little bit. Fall used to be really, really bad for me. Ragweed allergies. Like, I was sick for like a week or two in the fall every year. But now, I don't know. It's when I started at my current airline, I was out of town more. So I think that helped. Like, my body recovers while I'm at work from all the allergens in the air around that time of year. I don't know. That seems to be when my fall allergies kind of, I don't want to say went away, but they're way, way lighter than they used to be. Spring is actually getting worse for me. Like, I can feel it. I got little eye crusties in the spring here, but I'm going to go golf. We're going to go stay up. We're going to go play outside. No, Roosters, that's the worst. PC crap the bed? Oh, man. It's not the worst. I'm being dramatic. But it's bad. I can't. Oh. I mean, you probably know mine did too a few weeks back. Maybe it was a month or two back. And I'm still getting the new one up and going. Trying to get it tweaked and, oh, it's just the worst, dude. Just, oh, sorry, man. I mean, money-wise, clearly. Nobody wants to spend money on that stuff if they don't have to. That's for sure. Money-wise, but even take the money thing out of it, it's still just a pain in the ass, man. Good luck to you. Oh, that sucks. This time when I got the new computer, I decided to do a clean slate install and basically take the new computer, install the software. I think that was a bad idea. Next time, the previous time I got a new computer, I brought it to a dude and he basically cloned it on the new computer. I might do that again. It was not cheap. It was $100-something, but done. It was basically, everything was set up. It was a clone. It was the exact same as my previous computer. And I didn't have to do any of the transferring of files or settings or loading saved games. It was just a complete clone of that current computer, and it made life so easy. I just wanted to do a clean slate with this one, and I think it was a mistake. But we're there. We're getting there. There's still stuff I got to do. Not too bad. We're almost done with this. That's amazing. The only thing left for hay is to forge wagon it up, feed the ladies, and put the rest in the whatever we call it, the hayloft. Mm-hmm. But we're going to go roll next. I don't want to sit here in the grass field all day long. We're going to go roll after this. Then we'll come back and do the hay. And I'm excited about those boards, the sawmill, man. I am so excited. For those of you that have just joined, welcome aboard. Kermit brought in amazing news, and it has been all but verified. I can tell there's something different going on my sawmill. They've started separating our pallets for us, and they've started putting wood chips into the hopper. That is the most exciting news I could possibly have today. That is, again, facetious and overly dramatic, but it is very exciting. I am so pleased with that. It's going to save me so much time on this game. So much time. I'm just going to get this little nugget right here. We'll do a full nugget, then we'll go get this little tiny nugget. Back her up here. Okay, this. Just include it like this. This is kind of a silly way to do it. That's fine. We got it. We're good. Good. I don't get normal allergies, but very once in a blue moon, I get them usually when mowing a dry field like I did. Yeah. And boxer with a brush hog mower, then ride mower with windrow into a... My gosh, man. You're doing some serious farm work there, man. You're doing exactly what we're doing right now. We're doing exactly what we're doing right now. Okay, let's get this lined up right here. Turn it off. Off we go. Put the windrower away for a couple months. A few months, maybe. That's going to be a pain to get, isn't it? That is going to be a pain. Let's do this. This is going to be too much of a pain right here. Let's go like this. Let's get a fresh angle on this. Okay, we're going to be happy if I do this. Turn it on. Lower it. I think we'll be able to do this. Let's get all this all right over here into one line, hopefully. We can do this. We can do this. I think this is it. We're going to be a better spot here. Like that. Good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Easy now. Easy now. I think that's better. Yeah, that will be easier with the forage wagon. Let me do that. This music's the best. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you don't like it. This music is the best. Let's drive this. Actually, we can probably just do this. Let's send this on a worker. Set destination right over here. Boink. Good. Roller is where we're at next, which is we're already hooked up. Oh, that's the JCB. We don't need that. We do need this one. Which way are we going to go? Can we do whip a... I don't know if I should swear. I'd say whip a something here. I think we can do it. I think we got the room. Come on. Do it. Yeah, we got the room. At some point we won't have the room. We're going to make it claustrophobic in there for sure. More buildings. Bigger house maybe. You know what? I don't think the house is going to go there. I got to figure out another place for my house. I don't know where it's going to be. I think I want to make that the farmyard, and my house is going to go somewhere else, I think. Because I want to keep that house and I want to do a constructible house, just for funsies. I want to do a constructible house. We'll do that somewhere else, and I want to keep that house as we're doing the constructible house, if that makes sense. Otherwise, where am I going to sleep? No mods. Oh, I wanted to talk about this. If you're new to the series, welcome aboard. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Vanilla challenge means no mods, except. Always except. Upper right, you can see we have more info than we normally do. It doesn't add any ease to the game. I just put it up there so you can see what year it is. Year 15 for new folks popping in. They can see how far along we are. And this guy always reminds me of a cop. Just parked right behind the sign there. It's so funny. Yep, and then other ones are just for views and stuff. I do power tools just for thumbnails and things like that. This, see, just to get rid of it. Like, that looks nice, right? Doesn't add any ease to the game, doesn't add money. Just looks nice for thumbnails and for streaming when we're doing field work. We'll do a little bit of that when we get some rolling in. Yeah, okay, go then. Go, just go. Okay. Soybeans next month. That's going to be a big field to plant. I'm here for it, though. There's our soybean field. We need all those soybeans for fish food. East Texas Lovely Lassos, the rope factory. Going lovely over there, as always. That soybean field will be cotton at some point when we buy up more land. We've just got so many different crops I want to do. I don't want to do all that cotton right now. But as the farm gets bigger and bigger, man, there's a lot of stuff to do every spring and every fall. So I have, the per episode amount of getting through the time is really slowed down. But I think it's all good stuff. Like I said, I'm so excited about the planting this year. I think we actually have 5 new crops. Let's see if we can count. We get this started, and then we'll start thinking about counting here. Do that. Yes. Let's unfold it, and then we'll back it up. All right, so what are we doing? Sugar beets, red beets. Those are new. Corn. Funsies corn is new. Potatoes are new. That's 4. What's the 5th one? There's a 5th one. I know there is. Let me get down this line here. And then I can go through this, right? Sugar beets we talked about. Onions we've already done. Soybeans. We talked about that. Oats aren't new. No. Well, it is only 4. Peas, green beans, sunflowers. Yeah, maybe it is only 4. Still 4 new crops all in 1 year with the big old... Oh, do we even need to do this? Oh, I'm a goofy. Hang on. Oh, yep. Needs rolling. Okay, good. Onions need rolling, by the way. There we go. We're doing it. That's wild. I just looked. Year 17. I know. Oh, somebody asked how long this is going to be going. I was going to talk about it, then I never got back to it. I said forever. Where Whiskey Creek, if he's still around. Whiskey, I think, said that. Asked that. How long is this going to be going? It's going until FS28, as far as I'm concerned. Every once in a while lately, we're about halfway through the game cycle here, if they do FS28, which I'm sure they will. We're halfway through the cycle of the game. And I'm already kind of like, oh man, I'm kind of sad. I don't know that I want to leave this farm. I love what we're doing here. And we put so much effort and time and everything into this. Man, it's going to be sad when it's time to move on, but it'll be a new game. So that will be like, oh my God, I have to start over with just chickens again. Or whatever. I am planning, this is a long time in advance. And who knows if FS28 comes out. But if it does, I am planning on doing the same thing. No mods and vanilla challenge situation. And go with that. That's my plan. I like doing it this way, and that's why I do it like this. Not many people do it vanilla. So I like doing it vanilla for doing something different and for the challenge. Hard mode. We're in hard mode economy. I love the challenge. And the pace of it, honestly. I love this pace. Where it's taken us a long time to build up to this stuff, but it is so much more rewarding than using mods in my eyes. Everybody's different. Mods are fun. Everybody loves mods. That's cool. I'm okay with it. Everybody can play it different. We talked about it last episode or stream. If you want to buy fields up, grab the crop off of them, and then... I'm going to back this up. I don't know that I did enough here. Let's go. Let's just back this up. Buy the crop off it and then sell the field again. Have at it, man. Have at it. That is a way to play the game, and everybody gets to play it whichever way they want. And this is the way I really enjoy playing it. So I am totally planning on doing this again in 28. But we shall see. That is still a couple year and a half away. Yeah, we're like I said, halfway through. Probably November of 20. See, this is 26, so November of 27. Yeah, it will be FS28. Yep. And that's it. That's just it. We'll be talking about moon landings when we're playing Vanilla Challenge on FS28. That's my prediction. How does that sound? I like that. I like the sounds of that. FS28 would be the anniversary. Oh, yeah. I would be shocked. Yeah, 100%. Oh, 20th anniversary of they would absolutely do 20th anniversary. 100% right, Kermit. You are correct. It's totally going to be marketed that way. 20th anniversary. I wonder what they're going to change. We can talk about some of the stuff I have written down. You know, I might make a video, probably not, but things that I want to see changed. Yeah. That's another thing they did in the patch notes. They talked about AI being different. So I wonder if the AI workers are better now in this game. Maybe. Nitrogen not. So let's go down my list. Field notes, of course. We've talked about this ad nauseum. Field notes, please, for the love of God, right here. And right here is in field notes. Boom, click it. Onions. I want to be able to type onions or lime in year, blah, blah, blah. I want field notes right there. Super easy. Can't be hard. There's no way that is hard. Anyways, so hopefully they add that, but that's not like a... You don't need a whole new version of a game just to add that. Anyways, AI workers better, which maybe they fixed already. And again, this is stuff that doesn't require a new game. Horses worth more, please. For the love of God, more than 5,000 would be nice. I think horses should be worth 20,000 apiece to make it worth it. They are a lot of work. They're not a lot of food, but they are a lot of work. Unless you get the mod. I get it. You get the mod. Do it if you want. I don't. Hail damage is kind of weird. I like the concept of it, but the way it's implemented is kind of weird. Big veggie harvester with a hopper. We got one for the red beets now, but for carrots, we'll do small carrot field. That's what we're going to end up doing. Small carrots and small parsnips. Hopper holds wood chips. Take it off the list. Hopper holds wood chips. Yes. Sort lumber types gone off my list. Oh my gosh. They're just... dead weeds go away after a month. I like seeing the dead weeds after you herbicide them. I'd say even after 2 months. Have the dead weeds no longer render in the field. Give me a little bit of satisfaction there. Another one. We don't talk about this much. I noticed it more with let's make things pretty. There we go. When I came to the new computer, I got all those achievements again. First of all, it'd be great if you could have the achievements from here. Help. Oh, no. Let's save while we're here. Have the achievements in here and have specific goals for the achievements so you can look at them and plan for doing the achievements. Right now, you got to look them up online. Like, they have funny names, but they don't really tell you what the achievement's for, and then you just randomly get it. I want lots and lots of achievements. I love achievement. Achievement parts of games. Love them. But I want clearly defined goals in the achievement system. That's the word I'm using. Achievement system. Clearly defined goals so that I can work towards the achievement and have the gratification and the payoff of getting that achievement done. Not just random like, oh, you got this achievement, or I have to look up what it is in order to do it. If that makes any sense. I think it does. Are we all rolled down here? I want to make sure we're rolled down here before we move to the other side of the field. We got a little nugget right here. Man, that was close. We'll get it. Let's get this guy. Let's get it right here. There you, sir. Did we get you? Let's go a little bit further. Get rolled, dude. Yeah, you've been rolled. Good. You know what they could do too? Honestly, I am up in the air about this. Yes, my voice cracked. I am a teenager. No, I'm not. What was I going to say? Up in the air about this. Oh, like a story mode or missions or things like that. I think that'd be a cool addition to the game. I like doing what I'm doing now. I would probably play the missions. I don't know. Seems like it'd be a neat little tool for it. Have We got the NPCs here. They don't really do anything. You can talk to them. But that was like a novelty after the first week. Everybody's like, whatever. But mission mode, I could see that being pretty cool. Meat. Yeah, me too, Kermit. I've already given up on that, though. I wanted to. Meat processing. I want that too, but there's just no way. That's not happening. The same thing, like, beer and wine productions would be amazing too. You know, I get it. I kind of get it. I don't fully get it, but I kind of get it. Just because they want the rating to stay down. We've talked about this before. I know you know that. But I agree with that. 4-time base game map would be incredible. I am going to agree with that. My only caveat is that I've been playing this for half the base game, and here we are. This is all we've got. That's the way I play, right? Right, we got all these green, and we're gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that, and we're buying stuff up more now. I got my money thing going, and I would love to get all this bought, and maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. To get the whole freaking map bought, I don't know, but I agree. 4 times base game map would be incredible. I agree. I think that I'll just leave it at that. I agree. Story mode, yep. Open world, but story mode would be great. Yep. We just talked about that. Yeah, absolutely. How are we looking down here? It looks like just this little area right there. Good. Oats need to be rolled next. Yep. We're gonna head up to the oat field. We're gonna roll our oats. Roll in the oats. Is that a saying? I don't know. I don't think it is. Yeah, we definitely are going to put a shed. Hopefully it fits. I'm going to take down more of those trees. Hopefully that big shed fits right here. And you can just drive right through it. I think that's a great spot for that, for some potato storage and equipment storage. Look at all these onions over here. I need a bucket. Oh, man. Maybe after next harvest, I'll get a bucket over here somehow. And I'll just scoop them in a bucket and get them off the ground. I hate having them there. That's what I'll do. We'll go bucket. Too bad I sold my telehandler already that lived over here. That would have been nice to have. Telehandler with a bucket on it? Could have done that. Alas, we have sold it. I think we still have the bucket and we have a telehandler, so actually I could bring that green telehandler over and do it. Not much news on the forestry stuff. I guess we're just plugging along over there. Kind of have the same procedure, trying to get it down a little bit quicker. I think it is quicker than what I was doing with the chainsaw and the telehandler in general. It's not a whole lot quicker, but it is a little bit quicker, and it's more fun to use the bigger equipment. Oh, don't trample my future potatoes. They're not mine yet. They will be. You will be my potatoes. So nice to get the tram lines out of here. Does anybody use tram lines? I understand. Let's unfold it first. I get it. For realism, tram lines are cool, but man, I don't know, they're worth the lost crop, and for me, I'm just not a tram line guy. Get rid of them every time. It's so nice to have a clean field. Still get hail. I don't even notice the hail damage anymore, honestly. We haven't had a tornado in a while. We have any forecast? No. No forecast tornadoes. Fine by me. We had a couple years in a row we had tornadoes. I'm okay with the tornadoes. I was really worried when they announced it that we were going to be getting tornadoes a lot. And thankfully, it's like one every 4 years. I think I've had a total of 3 tornadoes. So I guess it's one every 5 years. That's a good amount. Makes it fun when you see them, but they don't take out your crop every year. It's right there. I don't want those weeds there anymore. I want a clean field. It's just so satisfying seeing a clean field with no weeds. There we go. Get right in there. Get right in there. This way, mate. Oh, no. Weeds. There. Okay, we'll do it like this. Get right in there. Our beautiful sawmill. I could not be more excited. This is so amazing. And the fact that they stack sideways like that is underrated. I didn't even think of that. I'll show you why. I will show you why. Oh. I see what happened. Okay, hang on. Hang on. This is underrated. This is something that is going to be huge, and I didn't even know that I needed it. Let's get this out of the corner here. Sorry, thought I was going to sneeze. Oh my gosh, how did I miss so much? Oh my gosh. Hang on. Oh wow, okay. Simon Kilgard, hello. Wow, from a while ago. I'm sorry. Time buying a new tractor. In real life, are you buying one? Electra Shulman, good evening. Welcome aboard. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully you're still here. Oh my gosh. Bad Raxamelius, bad. Simon Kilgore, Riverbend Springs dealer shop, sell too old to tractors. And it's raining. Wow, I'm so sorry for missing those comments, you guys. Hopefully you're still here. I apologize if you are not. Okay, since we're on the line, I'm just going to finish up this. We'll hit the fold button, and then we'll go back down to the sawmill. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Something I've seen from here that is going to make life incredibly easy and nice and amazing. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. We need to clear out that thing. We need to clear that thing out right now. Not right now. When we're done. Okay. There's that. And we will teleport over to here again. Enter vehicle. Look at this. The triggers are different. Look at the triggers are perpendicular now. They used to be, this is one big trigger this way. Now this is trigger here. Look at this. Oh, it's happening. Look at this. It's happening, you guys. Oh, this is going to be amazing. This is going to be just incredibly amazing. I need to clear this out. We don't need to bring these anywhere right now, unfortunately, but we can load them up. So we're going to be able to bring the forklift in this way. We don't have to go around all the way over here to grab and pick them up here anymore. We can just keep them right here. Up, right over to the trailer. Up, right over to the trailer. You guys, this is incredible. I wonder what they're going to put here, though. Maybe the walls or something are going to go here. Well, it doesn't matter. If they're all sorted, it doesn't matter if they're all... In fact, this is going to save on resources for the computer, probably. Because now we have our prefab walls on selling. And so maybe these are going to stay empty, which is fine by me. Because I'll just bump, and then they'll respawn here, and then bump. It's going to be amazing. Oh my gosh. How did they not put that in the notes? How is that not a thing? How is that not in the notes? Oh my gosh. Something about tram lines. Oh, NPC fields are set to no tram lines now. Okay. Let's save this beast right now. Okay. Man, what happened? What? All of a sudden, Giants is like, hey, you know what? Let's fix our game and make it like... Let's make our game better. What do you think? You know what I want? This is what happened. This is what happened. Okay, I'm telling you what happened. I wasn't there, but you know what happened? They started brainstorming FS28. It's probably already in development, so I'm sure this is wrong. But they started looking at FS28. Okay, what do we want to change? What do people not like? And they say this. Oh, we can just do this in this game, too. Possibly. We roll spinach? I think we roll spinach. Let's go over here. Soil comp. We do not roll spinach. Okay. Right? Mulch? Yep. All right. Doesn't need mold. All right. Good. And peas don't need rolling. Good. Oh, sunflowers. That's it. I made a mistake. Okay. Hopefully we can sneak past here. I made a mistake. I shouldn't have stopped on the bridge. Hopefully we can get past. Oh, yeah. Good. The cotton harvester can't get past. If traffic comes on that bridge, you're just hosed. You got to back all the way out and then try again. And hopefully, car doesn't come. Hope you guys are okay with the rain. We got work that needs to be done. We're going to be haying in the rain. That's just the way it's going to go. I like the rain. I like weather in games. I like snow. I like all that stuff. Man, is this the best patch ever for Farming Simulator? It might be. It might be. If only they put field notes in. If they would have put field notes in, oh my God. I would have gone just absolutely great. Okay, here we stutter again. Here we stutter. Why are we stutter? That's weird. I don't know why that happened. It did. I don't know why we stutter right there. Game's running great other than that little stutter right there. I don't know what that's about. You know what? Let's grab this line. Nope, not that one. No, I don't want you line. No, I don't. Go this one. Take it back. I take it back. We're going to go this one. I do want you line. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry. Hopefully you'll forgive me. Forgive me, line. Shouldn't be any dust. That's it. I'm back to hating this game again. No. I have never hated this game. I've been frustrated here and there. I love this game. It is so relaxing. Am I just going to live with this? Did I really do this? I'm just going to live with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I failed you. I have failed you. How did I not get that triangle with nitrogen? I'm just going to... We weren't putting much nitrogen on this sunflowers anyways. I'm not going to worry about that. It's not worth grabbing the thing again, making sure our crop sensors are on again, all that stuff. Not worth it. What time is it? 4? Oh, my God! Oh, no! No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, boy. No. No. Oh, my gosh. No. No. Wrong way. No. Oh. Oh, no. Well. We were at 6 times time, and I can tell you what happened. I know exactly what happened. I was trying to increase the speed on one of my implements when I was planting something, and I hit the wrong button, and I didn't notice. It's been on 6 times this whole time. Could have been worse. All right, well, the good news is we're done with the fields. Once we're done rolling here. And we're just going to wait. We're just going to have to wait on the sawmill. We'll get it. We're just going to have to wait. We need to get that hay in first. That's the next thing. We need to get the hay to the cows before the day ends. Oh, man. I'm sitting here looking. Why is it so dark? Holy crap. It's 4 o'clock already? What's up with that? Oh, God. 6 times speed. Wow. That's unfortunate. Shoot. Oh, no, 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 now. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Now we're in copyright trouble. Oh, we're definitely getting copyrighted for that, too. Oh, man. Shoot. Thanks for saying that, Kermit. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kermit. Thank you. That's fine. It's okay. Bummer. Man, this thing came off the rails quick, didn't it? Oh, man. I changed the radio station because I didn't know the button for changing the time. I wanted to get the time changed. Yeah, I'm good at this game, all right? I'm good at it. Oh, no. Oh, no. There goes the 75 cents I'll make off this video. Now watch this one explode. Oh my god, I'd be so laugh my butt off if this video just like exploded and like, oh my god, everybody's watching this one. It's a defining video. Everybody's watching it. Nope. Oh well, whatever. It's all good. Let's get this thing turned around. Let's go pick up some hay, bring it to the cows. Over to the cows, get them fed. What did we say? We got to bring hay over to the horses. Oh, the chickens. Let's get some barley into the chickens. Be interesting to see how much barley we have left over there. I know we got a lot of sorghum over there too. It's not a huge deal. Point. Man, am I reeling? Holy crap! I don't know the hotkeys, unfortunately. So I just don't change that. I don't ever change. There's your proof that I don't know how to change the time. I don't know what even numbers do to change the time. So there you go. It stays on 2. When it accidentally gets moved, I don't even know how to change it back. Oh well. We got to move that straw in there. Yeah. Yep. Load. Okay. Do it. There we go. Always reminds me to save my game whenever it stutters like that. Don't forget to save your game, dude. Don't forget to save your game. You know, it's interesting. With the old computer, it never did that. I don't know why it decides it needs to stutter now when I load. Let's go back up here. When I load in certain areas, it starts to stutter more now. Better computer, better stats, better graphics card, all that stuff. All right. Oh, no, shoot. We need the case, actually, for... Let's send it on a worker. How about that? Send it up to the grass field. We can just drive it. Let's just drive it. Man, this episode has gone off the rails. Now it's into the hail. We got to do it. We got to keep the hail going. Sorry. Let's get this. Let's do this. Let's get the cows fed. We'll do 1 load of hay. What is this? See, this never happened. I don't know why it's having these loading problems. It'll clear. Oh, there it goes. We'll make sure our cows, 1 load of hay to our cows to make sure they're good to go, and then we can move on. The chickens have plenty of food for 1 more month. Let's get out of this hail. I cannot stand the hail. Being in the hailstorm is not good for videos or streams, anything like that. Not good at all. Sounds nasty. I like that the hail is in the game. All right, go this way. There we go. Because this grass will grow underneath Yeah, we can fertilize it next month too. The grass will grow beneath these piles, so we can pick these up next month. No problem at all. And I'm excited to get into the plan for next month. I cannot wait to see what are they going to do in field 50 with where the red bee thing is right now. What are they going to put in there? We might end up just right here is where I'm talking about. Crop types. This one. Right now, it's at red beets from last year. What's going to get put in it this year? We might end up just planting right over it because we do need red beets if it is something that we really would like to have. Like if it's a grain of some type. No, they can't do wheat. If it's oats, maybe. Probably not. Then we will keep that, but we'll see. If it's sugar beets, we've got plenty of sugar beets. It'd be hard to not keep that. We'll see. We'll just see where we're at on April 1st. What they end up putting. And if it's nothing on April 1st, we got to buy it up to put our red beets in anyways. Red beets. Yeah, April. We got a few months to do them, but I want to get them in. I like to get them in first thing on that calendar. First opportunity. Let's get this area cleaned up over here. This is nasty. Our wet hay. Ladies, hopefully you're all in the shed. Ladies, getting hailed on. I got some wet hay for you. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Soggy wet hay. You know, a fun rule for a series would also be you can't, when you ted the hay, you got to wait a month to pick it up. Make sure that it has a month to dry out. That'd be like an interesting rule to have. A little bit more realistic rule. I'm sure there's a mod out there for hay as well, where you mow it, and then you got to let it sit a month, and then you can ted it, then you let it sit another month. So I think it would take about that long. Maybe not a month. Maybe it would take a couple weeks for it to dry out before you flip it with the tedder. %. Yeah, we're getting out of here. I can't handle this noise. I can't handle the noise. We're getting out of this hail ASAP. Once this is full, we'll drop it off for the cows. Move on, take it away. We're going to have to wake up pretty early, though. Make sure we got enough time. Because now we're going to be moving the sawmill stuff in April. Lots to plant, lots of decisions to make. Put myself in a corner here. Back myself into a corner. That's the fun part, though, too, is now you make a mistake. Now you got to figure out how to deal with the mistake. I'm sure farmers all the time, they leave their time on 6 times. In real life, oh, yeah, very realistic. All right, let's go. Buffalo, kind of on the back burner right now. I am excited to do Buffalo. We'll see next year where we're at. I don't think it's going to happen next year, but... Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. Here's some soggy hay for you. Oh, boy, I'm face to face with my own demise. Oops. Back into that one? Ah, get me in this one. There we go. Huh? All right, can I back this out? I think I can. Oh, give me a break, man. Are you serious? 7% left. 57%. Let's go this way, actually, with the trailer. Let's go the other way. You know what? Let's go with the flow here. Let's just go forward all the way around. There we go. We'll just park this right here. Trample. Good. We need to get out of this noise. Okay. Let's finish dumping this. Is it empty? It is empty. Let's turn this off. Let's head over to the beep visit. No, not that one. Right here. Visit. Okay, we got our stutters again. Bummer. Let's get out of here. Is everything done for today? Chickens we're not worried about? Yep, let's just do it. And we're going to get up. Let's head drop it a little bit. 6:30. 6:30. Hopefully the hail's gone. Oh, silence. No. Yeah, go away. Okay. That hail gets to be a little much. Hello, Nirvana. Good morning. Hope you're doing well, Nirvana. Did you survive the hail? Hopefully, April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. Do we need another wheel loader somewhere? I don't think we do. Not right now. We got 627,000. That's not bad. Yeah, we don't need that wheel loader right now. Okay, this is what I'm more excited about than the used gear. What do we got? Still red beets here. I don't think that those are... Yeah, it needs plow. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that already has the growth. Yeah, there we go. Growth. Those are already planted, so obviously we're not going to plow those in. This is going to require a little extra work, but we're going to do it for the red beets. All right. We got to get this. All right, let's go down here. Crop types. Anything exciting in here? What's in this one? What is this? Green beans. Green beans. Interesting. 256,000. We'll see where we're at money-wise. I might take their green beans, and we'll keep the field. I want all these fields. We're going to buy this one. It would be awesome to buy this one. Oh, boy. That would be a big field. That would be a big field. Red beets. Are these actually planted? Yep. These aren't planted, right? No. Still nothing there. I don't think I want to do this one. This one is like super expensive. Yeah, 634,000. I don't want all those trees. All right. So those are potatoes. We'll buy those. All right. So I guess, should we do it? Let's do it. Red beets are this month, and nobody put anything in this field. 183,000. Let's buy this one and start working on our red beets. Okay, we got a new field. Purchase of field information. Precision farming. Purchase soil information. Yes. There we go. We have our soil information. Shoot, we're not going to be able to plant right away, though, because I need to get the... Yep, I think that's going to be next episode. What time is it? Oh, yeah. It is going to be next episode. We need to plow, and I need to stone pick, so I definitely cannot get all that done this stream, unfortunately. I want to get those red beets together, so we'll get them done within the episode. Let's go do some more hay and get that going. Gotta drop off our straw. Oh, this is the wrong piece of gear. We need the tractor. The forage wagon. They look similar, don't they? The forage wagon and the semi-truck trailer? Yes, they do. Man, this stutter. I don't know what to do about that. Why is it doing that when it gets into certain areas? It's frustrating. It does right itself, but I don't know how to fix that. Like, are we getting closer to the factories over there, like the fish stuff? And that's what's causing this, or what? I don't know. Bummer, bummer. All right, let's leave this here, and we will grab the boom tractor. Good. Well, we will definitely have enough room in the hayloft now. We've got another month, so we have a lot more to put into the cows. Speaking of cows here, where are we at for selling cows? Beef Boulevard, 35 months. So, ooh, we got to sell some of these. All right, let me start writing some down. Should we go do that? Let's do that instead. I think people would rather see, let's do that for the finale today. Let's sell off Highland cattle and see where we're at as far as, so we need to grab this truck again. Let's see where the fleet is at. It's got to be getting close to being full. It has to be close to being full. And I will sell the cows at... we got herbiciding to do. Oh my gosh, so much to do. Hello, fresh spinach. Just planted it. Oh, weeds. Yep, we got some herbiciding to do. Lots and lots and lots of work to do in April. I'm going to burn through that real quick. What else do we need to do? And this will be in the next episode. It will be... Let's go up here. April. No. Oh, Funzy's corn goes in. Grapes are not doing yet. Green beans go in. Long grain rice goes in. Oats already in. That's already in. Onions already in. Parsnips, no. Peas, no. They're already in. Red beets go in. Oh, we're not doing sorghum anywhere, are we? I don't think we need to, but soybeans. Oh my God, soybeans go in. Okay, we're too much to do. We got to finish doing our hay and all that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lots to do in April. Hopefully the weather stays. It's going to rain again, it says. But if I'm doing stuff on my own, I can just turn the volume down. I suppose I could have done that. Could have done that as well with you guys. Manure's got to be sold again soon, I bet. Oh, we got to sell stuff. We've got fabric to sell. Next episode's going to be a lot. I need to try to get to some... oh man, next episode's going to be a lot. I'm going to be down here in the basement recording that episode all morning long, getting stuff done. And as last time, we're going to go over here. Turn around. It's just easier to get this thing backed up if we go this way in. Nice. Go back it in. I'm excited to see how many cows we have in here. It's got to be close to getting full. It's got to be close. Good. Yes, good. Ooh, yep, we're 29 away. 29 away from having full. You know what? That means the next time we're going to let these... yeah, we'll see. Highland cattle just born. Good. Down here, 37 months. These are the ones we want. Select, move to trailer. Okay. And all the rest 35 months. So these are going to have... Oh, God. You know, honestly, the menus could be better. Why was reproduction not on there? It's at 80% for the limousines. Yeah. So 36 months they'll have their babies. Yep, that makes sense. 36 months they'll have their babies, and then we'll sell them at 37 months, just like we did with the Highland cattle. Perfect. I'm excited to get into that beet field. I'm telling you that. I can tell you that. Excited to get into that beet field. This has got to stop. The stuttering when we get into certain areas has to stop. There's nothing to stutter for here. There's no gear. I don't know why that is doing that. It has to stop. If anybody has any ideas, please let me know in the comments. I've fiddled and... Look at this. I mean, this is brand new computer. Beautiful 5070, like, video card. High-end video card. I'm a little concerned that the video card does not have... Excuse me, the computer does not have a good enough power supply that it came with. I'm a little concerned about that. Power supply on this, let's go to the big entrance. Power supply on this computer is a lot smaller than the last one. It gets pretty warm, honestly. I am a little concerned that it's just not getting enough power to deal with what it needs to deal with. And I don't know how to fix that other than buying a new power supply for it, which is kind of baloney when it came with one, if you ask me. Look at, you can see the graphics, look at, right? They're slow loading now, too. I kind of have the feeling that's the case. It's a power supply thing. All right, right here, and boom, these guys, sell. Okay, good. We didn't have problems with that in the beginning of the episode, did we? We didn't have stuttering problems like that. It's like the power supply gets warm and it's not putting out as much power, maybe? I don't know. That's it for me, though, today. I hope you have a fantastic day. Let's take a look at who is streaming right now. You probably don't hear me right this second. Oops, this one and this one. Oh, God, it always does that. And edit. There we go. Redirect. Who's on? Who's going? Anybody? Red Clan Gaming? Was Red Clan on? Let's hit the roads in America. Yeah, he's not playing FS. Nobody else is going right now. All right. All right. Well, that's going to be it for me. No redirect today for you. I hope you have a fantastic day. And we'll see you in a few days. Like I said, I'll get an episode recorded again here tomorrow. And you'll see some Red Beat action. Some beautiful Red Beat action. Hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you in the next episode.